Much 12 meteorologist Oliver Smith. Oliver, we've been following these fires even though they're not in our area, but the smoke may be flowing into our area in the next couple days.
Yeah, we get into a little bit of a southerly flow and some of that smoke's going to move into the area a little bit, so we'll cover that here shortly. But otherwise, we're looking very nice right now. You can see a clear sky, Brookings, Medford, Mount Shasta, and Klamath Falls. Beautiful weather overall. We're into the 40s for temperatures right now along the Oregon coast. It's 46 in Gold Beach, mid to upper 40s for the Rogue Valley, low 40s down for the Shasta Valley, so definitely colder to the south. It is 28 right now in Chemult. It is 35 in Lakeview. Compared to 24 hours ago, it is warmer for Klamath Falls, Medford, and Grants Pass, so you'll definitely notice that heading out the door this morning. You might not need that thicker jacket as opposed to yesterday morning. Now the warmer temperatures still off to our south and west. These are going to be building into our region here over the next, 24 to 48 hours and actually beyond that as well. Now for today, temperatures are going to be pretty warm, definitely warmer than what we saw yesterday. In fact, we're going to be looking at upper 80s for today. Lots of sunshine though, no smoke yet. Like I said, I'll cover that here in a sec. Now, stormcast for the region, we're going to be looking at some high clouds, possibly throughout late in the day and once we go through tonight. Now, we go through early tomorrow morning, we'll start seeing some of those clouds, but they push on out of the region as we get towards the late afternoon. Friday, we kind of see that same scenario, just some brief morning clouds and then some sunshine. But unfortunately, these clouds are going to be pretty high up, so the low clouds would help kind of cool us off because that would indicate we're getting some ocean air, but that's not going to be the case. The temperatures are going to keep climbing each day. Forecast highs for today: 77 out in Lakeview, 80 degrees in Klamath Falls, 87 is what we're expecting in Wairika, and 89 for both Grants Pass and Medford. Tonight, temperatures are going to be much warmer again, one with the cloud cover and two with the warmer air moving into the region. We could see some fog over towards Brookings in the morning. 50 degrees is what we're forecasting for tonight. 57 in Medford, 49 in Klamath Falls, and 53, a little bit less clouds, over towards Mount Shasta City. But we're going to be looking at smoke into the region. That site's fire is over 15,000 acres, only 5% contained in and around Central California. Now this is a surface model, smoke model, and you can see towards Siskiyou County. Later on today, we're going to start seeing some of that smoke drift into the region. We go through the day tomorrow and it'll start to come up towards the north. It'll be a pretty thin layer, so don't be surprised if you look out in the horizon, you kind of see that ugly kind of murky color out in the horizon. But the coolest area that was in the region has shifted off towards the north and the east. We're going to have that warmer air push into the region through at least Saturday and then to Sunday. But then we get towards early next week, we're finally going to start to cool back off closer towards average. But here's your forecast for the Oregon coast. Temperatures staying into the 70s for the next several days. Also stays fairly breezy as well with overnight lows into the 50s. Northern California will be into the 80s today. 90s begin tomorrow. Hottest day of the year probably could be on Saturday with a high temperature of 99 degrees, so very close to 100. For the Klamath Basin, we'll stay into the 80s today through Friday, getting into the 90s on Saturday and then cooling as we get towards early next week. Cascades, almost the same kind of scenario, except you'll be in the 70s for the most part, especially up at about 4,000 or 5,000 feet. Overnight lows generally into the 40s to low 50s. And the Rogue Valley, again, very close to 90 for today, but we'll get into the 90s Thursday, Friday, and into Saturday. It looks to be our hottest day of the next 7 days.